I want to make a video about, I guess I want to make this video about, I look at my life as a journey, and my life is a journey. And I guess I'm just saying that the way you look at your life is the way your life is. Like I just think so many people don't analyze themselves. They don't analyze the reality they're in. They're just walking through the reality. It's like walking on a sidewalk, right? And never looking up. Imagine me always looking down here on this ground, and I see the sidewalk, but I can't see anything around me. That's what people do in life. They're just looking at the ground, not paying attention to anything that's around them or really where they're going. They're just following the path of life and letting life go. But realistically, you're in control. Just because there's grass right here and then a street doesn't mean I can't wait for these cars to go and then walk across it, right? I'm just saying, life is the way you look at it. How do you look at life? And I'm just saying, if you analyzed your life, analyze the way you look at things, and I bet that you would see that the way you look at things is the way things are. So many people say, like if you ask somebody, why'd you wake up and go to work today? So many people would say, oh, because I had no choice. But you do have a choice. The choice is that you say you have no choice. That's your choice. You've made your choice already. Your choice is basically telling yourself there is no choice. But that's a choice on itself. It's a limitation put on your mind. And I'm just saying that all the limitations that are put on our mind, we put there ourselves. And these limitations are based on what we think and what we believe. So it's like what you think and what you believe affects the life that you're living. So change your beliefs, you change the life you're living. It goes back to that saying that everyone's heard a million times, thoughts create reality. But why do thoughts create reality? Thoughts create reality because we are all connected. We are all one. We are all part of this thing, and this thing, we're all part of this God thing that creates the universe. And because we're all a part of it, we all have a part in changing it as well. We can change it, but we have more a part in changing ourselves in our own life. And the people that say they want to change the world, in order to change the world, you have to change yourself because it causes a chain reaction of people who are changing themselves. Long breath. I guess what I'm saying is, I'm just going to turn around because I wasn't going to go to the store, but I wanted to make this video. But I guess what I'm saying is, I've been living my life lately, right? It hasn't been going as planned. Things don't go as planned, but that's not the point of life. It's not supposed to necessarily go as planned. You are supposed to go with it. You can control it a certain amount, but no matter what, you're going to live and you're going to die. And what you do in between that is really up to you, and it's up to your perspective, and it's up to, your belief and your thoughts. Because, I don't know, I did LSD a week ago. I'm about to do LSD today in like 3-4 hours. In October, I did it 4 times. And before October, I didn't do it for a year and a half, right? It's like, I guess what I'm saying is, my life is, even if I'm broke, I make sure I live rich. Because richness is a feeling in the soul, right? Do you feel rich? Because you can have a lot of money and still feel poor. And I make sure I live an enriched life, because my perspective of an enriched life is not having money or a house or a this or a that. My perspective of an enriched life is I have true love in my life. I have, a daughter that loves me. I have a girlfriend that loves me. I am a psychedelic explorer because I live that life. I travel dimensions using DMT and other psychedelics. I have expanded my consciousness and my mind. I express myself. I make beats and I make videos and I whatever because I like to express me out into the world. I'm a creator. I like to create. I like to create thoughts and ideas and theories, and I like to create beats and music and videos, and I don't know, I like to help people. I like to learn. And see, this is the thing. My life is a journey because I live this life. I journey with psychedelics and I tell people about it, and maybe it can help them in their experiences or their life experiences. I have journeyed with trying to start a business, and my first business failed, and I'm going to journey to try to relaunch this business, try to get some crowdfunding, something, right? But like, my whole life is a journey, and that's why I make these videos, because I'm trying to record the journey. I'm not necessarily trying to record just the end process, because so many people that have made it, a lot of entrepreneurs that have made it that we see on YouTube, a lot of psychedelic YouTubers that we see on YouTube, a lot of people that we see on social media that have made it, what we don't see is the actual hard struggles. We hear them talk about it, but we don't see it. And like, I want to start this new trend of people who record their journey, not just record the victory. I want you to record your losses. Because if you go back in my videos, you'll see my losses as well as my successes, and as well as what I've learned from my losses. And like, even right now, I have a perspective choice, and that's my choice. But like, I can explain to you that me and my girlfriend of like almost 5 years just broke up. We were in a 3-way relationship. It didn't work out as planned. I'm still with my girlfriend, but my long-term relationship one is over. But like, it's just, I'm in a weird situation right now. I can say life is weird. I'm gonna need to look for a new apartment. I need to get a new job. I need to start making money. And there's a lot of problems going on in my life. But what I choose is the way I look at it. What I choose is what I'm gonna do about it. And I guess what I'm saying is, life is beautiful even in chaos. Chaos can be beautiful because it's a lesson learned. Chaos can be beautiful because sometimes sometimes you have to destroy what's there to build something new. And when you build something new, maybe that something new will be better than what was there before. And life's just a journey. I guess that's what I'm saying, is my life is a journey. And I look at it this way. And I live it this way. I'm a psychedelic explorer. I'm trying to work on becoming a real shaman under a sect of the UDV, right? I'm trying to relaunch my business. I'm just continuing my life's journey, because life is a journey until I'm dead. And even after death, I'm still journeying. I'm still learning. It's still all just a process. And I'm just going through the process of life. Slowly learning, slowly exploring, slowly expanding, making mistakes and learning and growing from those mistakes. Right? I'm not too harsh on myself, so I don't listen to judgment. I don't listen to people trying to tell me, oh, that's bad, you shouldn't do that, or you shouldn't live like this, or you shouldn't live life like that, because I know who I am. So I know that you shouldn't live life the way I live life, because you are not me. But what you can do is learn from my mistakes, my successes, whatever. We can observe other people in the way they live their life, and observe and say, okay, well, this part of this person reminds me of me, so take that part, don't take the whole thing. Like, everything I say is all me. It's all what I believe, it's all what I think, it's all just me expressing myself. But that doesn't mean it's what you think. And I don't know. I guess what I'm saying is, what you think is who you are. I used to think about dumb shit. I used to think about wanting to be a gangster and robbing people and taking people's money and breaking into people's houses. And like, I used to think about dumb shit, trying to be a hard gangster, right? But like, what's in my head has changed, so therefore I have changed. What's in my head has changed, so therefore what's in my life has changed. And what I'm saying is, we act like we don't have a choice. But the way you think is always your choice. I don't care what you're going through in your life. I don't care what you've gone through in your life. That is no excuse for the way you are right now. Because if you're aware, if you're consciously aware of why you are the way you are, then you're consciously aware enough to change the way you are. You can say, oh, it was my past that made me into the way I am. Well, if you know that it was your past that made you into the way you are, then live a life today that's better than your past, so you can not let the past affect you today. Right? It's like, change the thoughts in your mind. Change your thought patterns. Change your actions. If you don't jog, start going for jogs. If you say jogging's not something I do, then stop saying that and start jogging every morning and make it something you do. Because what you do is up to you. We are who we say we are. Remember that. Whoever you say you are, whatever you say you can do, if you say you, like, I don't believe in the word I can't, because I can't is an excuse for I won't try, or I haven't tried, or I'm too scared to try, or I just don't think it's going to work. You're just doubting yourself. That's what I can't comes from. Doubt. Believe in yourself. And the only way you can believe in yourself is if you know yourself. So get to know yourself. Get to know why you think the thoughts you think. And if you don't like them, then get to know how to change them. Figure it out. It's your life.